wonder would Al let me have a few of them before going on stage. No, but because like they're probably low enough in fat, like per 100 grams. Yeah, 1954. No, a lot of people carb up with muffins. Right, guys, day 2 in Sweden, and today we start to fill, thankfully. So we just tipped down to Lidl to get the last few bits we weren't able to pick up, just kitchen roll, more water, more bits for Karen for breakfast and stuff. So we're literally going up now. It's about 9 AM, been up since about 6, because the time difference here, we're obviously an hour ahead, so I went to bed a bit later last night, try to get the body clock, but I still woke up at like 3:30 ready to fucking eat. But I'm back asleep, and now we're heading back up to prepare meal 1 and begin to fill this up. So let's do it.
Here we go.
Right, guys, as you can see, we are flat. Woke up this morning 113, basically 249 pounds, which we've been holding the last week perfectly, and this is exactly where we were before we did a 2-day load last time. So we're going to push it a small bit more, around 1350, 1400 today, and probably the same tomorrow. I think we did around 1250, 1300 the last time. So meal 1 is high day, carb load day 1. So you've got 250 grams of ESN rice pudding. Obviously this was the first thing nearly packed in my suitcase, and don't forget, use code McGee at checkout to save. There's always big sales in this. It's nearly always about 20% off with my code, and if anyone who loves cream of rice, trust me, this is a game changer, especially in the off season, because you can put it away so much easy. And then I use a salted caramel flavor powder as well. So we've got that. We've got 30 grams of iso weight. So I used the ISO cinnamon cereal flavor, so 30 grams of that. Then we've got 40 grams of peanut butter, and I brought some whole earth drizzler with me. Then we've got 150 grams of blueberries, and the blueberries here in Sweden are fucking unbelievable. 150 grams of banana, so I'll probably need another banana, and 50 grams of honey. Wherever Karen left that. Where did you put the honey?
In the
fridge. Yeah, so we got 50 grams of honey here as well. I went all out shopping yesterday, as you see, and I bought fucking the best of everything. I spent about €50 on salmon for the next few days, and I got all organic honey and stuff as well. So total macros for meal 1 is 58 grams of protein, 274 grams of carbs, 21 grams of fat, which totals 1517 calories for meal 1. So I'm going to get this ready and let's fucking do this. It took really well to my skin though, even though it's so light. Nearly over it.
Disruption to public transport and damage to buildings with a chance of flooding and power outages. A second warning is in place for much of Wales and southern England on Saturday. Now, domestic abuse specialists are going into 999 control rooms as part of new measures unveiled by the government to tackle violent UK.
I've been waiting for this. Right, that's it. Meal 1 is going in finally. We actually did another coat of tan while my rice pudding was cooling in the freezer. So we're going to enjoy this now, watch a bit of bodybuilding and bollocks, and we will be back for meal 2 in a couple of hours. Right guys, meal number 2, and we have got 200 grams of salmon, 150 grams of asparagus, 1.5 bagels. Well, actually I had to do 2 here because the bagels are smaller. So it actually works out bang on, nearly 2 plain bagels over here. So I can actually have 2 full bagels, which is grand. And 200 grams of jasmine rice. A little bit of beetroot, a little bit of lettuce, and some low calorie sauce. And that is bringing us in then at 76 grams of protein, 226 grams of carbs, 24 grams of fat, and 1424 calorie total for meal 2. And I'm just going to have digestive enzymes and 2 glucose disposal tabs with this as well, just to make sure everything is being soaked up and digesting well and moving well, because obviously we have to be ready for meal 3 in about 2 hours again. So I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to give this salmon a taste test here, because I spent about €60 on about 5 packs of salmon. This is like Norwegian fresh salmon, organic salmon, and you pay for what you get, because that is absolutely unbelievable. Even I knew cooking on the pan it was going to be savage, but next level. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this, and we're back for meal 3 then in a couple of hours. Make some final tweaks, make sure everything is there where it needs to be, and then Karen is going to do first coat of tan. Obviously I'm pasty fucking white. I've literally been scrubbing and moisturising for the last week. So important for anyone competing that you look after your skin before and get remove any dead skin, or else the tan is just, you want the tan to set into your skin, you don't want it to layer up in your skin. That's also why I'm doing a couple of oh, look at that for a fillet of salmon. But good.
Everyone else, he's one of my favorite therapists that I've ever had work on me. So being this close to the O and coming off of 10 days in Italy with 0 body work, it is awesome to have him here. And not only is he an awesome therapist, he is a meathead through and through. So him and I have trained together before. Whenever it got finalized, he was coming and he was training with us while he was here. I would not have done that unless I thought it was going to bring something to the table being this close to the O. So
oh yeah, sorry. Floppy asparagus. Meal 3 going in, and it's the exact same. It's probably alright anyway, isn't it?
Go from there. But yeah, do a little bodybuilding yoga.
We'll keep rolling though.
Yeah. So yeah, meal 3 is going in now, which is the exact same meal as 2 hours ago. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. I literally would eat this salmon all day long. This is my favourite savoury meal, and it's one that I've enjoyed the whole way on the high days on prep as well. So the only thing we switched now is asparagus in for green beans instead, because asparagus, as we all know, is a natural diuretic. So this is going to help with water manipulation, which we're going to start today as well. We're going to drop 4 tabs of Peak Max now in about an hour, and that's the first kind of start of manipulating water. Water today is still 6-7 litres. I think I'm about 3 or 4 litres deep now. We're just literally rolling with what I normally have. That's not including the water to say that's cooking my rice or whatever, but and sodium is at 2 grams for me as well, so 12 grams across the day. So that's not changing either or tomorrow, unless Alan, he's probably going to start looking at me meal by meal tomorrow, any adjustments I need to be made. So rolling with this, then I'm going to prepare meal 4, and then we're off to registration. So I'll probably have to end up eating meal 4, which you will see maybe at registration, depending on how busy it is. And then we're back, relax, 2 more meals, get to bed early, and we do it all again tomorrow.
Therapist as he is, but also
Yep.
bodybuild at the level that he does. I mean, you'll see him train today. He's 260, 265.
Oh, that rice is so good.
So, you know, way bigger than your average bodybuilder. So
I bought myself
he really
a little rice cooker from Amazon. You can cook about 300 grams of rice in it. So I'm just literally cooking 200 grams at a time. And honestly, double the amount of water to the amount of rice you have, and it comes out perfect every time.
Another thing entirely to, you know, have the issues yourself and to know how to fix them. And I feel like that's what he brings to the table. So very grateful to have him here.
Oh, I would do anything to
What's
be
the
able to
name
eat
of
that
the salmon?
salmon.
Do you know what the name of it is?
Nordic Pro or something. It's like finest quality Norwegian salmon.
Be favorite.
It's so good.
Be favorite. Be favorite.
You gotta say that while I'm here. After I leave, you can say
get up the macros now, yeah. Do you have this on, you do?
No.
It's not on, is it not?
Oh, it is.
Right, we're at registration now. In the queue, it's moving fairly quick, but we have to get in meal 4, which is 250 grams of oats, 30 grams of whey, 150 grams of blueberries, 100 grams of banana, 30 grams of honey, some cinnamon, and 2 grams of pink salt. And the macros for this are 45 grams of protein, 220 grams of carb, 0 fat, and 1,052 calories. So we'll get this in, get registered, and then head back for the meal 5. MAG, there we go. That's the one. That's another, he's in our gym as well, Irishman as well. Thanks, man. Cheers. Night of the night. Haggis, it's alright. You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe acquired taste, but like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's kind of like a battered sausage really in Ireland, so it's kind of like similar enough anyway, yeah?
Yeah, we'll come and check it out.
Yeah, it's going to be a big show this year. Big show this year, it's great. So obviously I was here to watch it last year now, so now I get to compete, so.
Yeah, good luck, have fun.
Thanks a million, Michael, alright? And thanks for everything as well. I appreciate the sponsorship and everything, I really do. Thank you.
I think it's bodybuilding.
What's that? No, men's physique.
Okay. Well, then now we take the weight.
Yep. Thank you.
Honor, Iowa.
Yep.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Away.
Thanks a million, guys. Sound. All good. Oh, Jesus, stop. Doesn't it? Yeah, it's fucking class.
What was it? What was the number?
116.9. Should have took another mouthful of water.
Should have made sure that you're not pissed.
Yeah, it's a big fucking difference. I'd say last time I'd be lucky that would have been lucky to be 100 kilos. I think I weighed in around 99.5 with my clothes on at the Nationals last time, yeah. Mad. He was talking about, because he was just in Edinburgh, so I was asking did he have haggis when he was there, because he met up with Greg Taylor, and then he was asking me what haggis is like, and I was kind of like, it's kind of like his battered sausage in Ireland, but. Thank you.
Only Sunday.
Only Sunday, yep.
Both when I'm on stage.
Thank you.
And standing.
Perfect, thank you. Coach, lovely. Thank you. Yep. Thank you, man. Yep. Spot on.
When you're on stage.
Yep, so I'll go out, I'll kneel down, and then you can just press. Perfect, all right? Thanks a million. Yeah, so registration is done. We weighed in at 116.9. So pretty much probably where we're going to nearly be. Still only 4 meals in today. It is 7:20, so we've got another 3,000 calories nearly to get in this evening. So get back now, make the next meal. But yeah, smooth enough, very quick to registration. Got chatting to Michael, the owner of GASP as well. Always the friendliest man ever as well, and to be fair, I've never seen like a show as organised. Even the queue when you come in here, you think, oh geez, you're going to be here for hours, and it's literally straight through, no messing, everything's organised, boom, and it's class there, the atmosphere, photographers. So yeah, buzzing now, get back, rest up and eat, get more food, another coat of tan, shave in the morning, and just eat and relax again. That's the day, isn't it?
I'm on now. Right, I'm going to shoot back.
Yeah, we're going to do the same. You need to
I'm
get
on
shopping anyway.
Something, yeah, I'm going to do shopping as well. So,
Yeah,
do you want me to have a look before you go to bed? I'll look at you first thing in the morning.
whatever you want to do.
I'm easy.
You call it, doesn't make a difference to me.
Yeah, look.
Just you get back and organise, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am or look at me in the morning then, yeah? And if you want to, if you get back and you say, yeah, I want to have a look before bed, just give me a text, but I'll,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But not wait till the morning, yeah?
Okay.
Sound out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Right guys, back from registration finally. A bit later than we'd want, but it's 9:30 now and my next meal is only cereal really, so it's fairly light. So this meal is meal 5. I'll get the macros up. It's literally 150 gram of chicken, 600 grams of potato, 100 grams of asparagus, I probably have about 120 there, and then 2 plain bagels, and then I have a little bit of salsa and a little bit of salad on my bagels as well. So this is coming in macro wise as 63 grams of protein, 175 grams of carbs and 6 grams of fat, so just over 1,000 calories. And then we have another 1,200 calorie meal then to finish the night. So gonna get this in and then probably wait an hour. Have to put on another coat of tan, don't we? One more coat of tan and that's job done. We'll shave in the morning. So I'll get this in, eat again around 10:30, 11:15, which kind of we're an hour ahead here, so I still nearly feel like it's only at 8:30 because of the body clock, but we'll be in bed then by 10:30 and I'll try sleep until about 6 then tomorrow. And then we just probably check in with Alan in the morning, who's landed, met him at registration, and then we'll do an in-person check-in and then make sure if the plan is the same tomorrow, and if it is, it's the same food all over again. But we'll be going meal by meal tomorrow, as I said earlier. So yeah, I'm going to get this into me now.
That'll be the next video.
What's the next video?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow.
Tell them to watch the next
Tomorrow, yeah. If you're you're obviously going to be watching this one tomorrow from here, and then the other one's going to drop after. So yeah.
Support Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com/RBP so you can support the podcast. Get 20% off plus free shipping when you use my code RBP. Thank you guys.
Taste is good.
Further
I was
ado, let's get started.
obviously in a rush back from registration, and I felt like I rushed cooking this meal, but it turned out pretty good. Potatoes are nice and soft, just like back home in Ireland. So we'll take that.
Always, fucking always, man.
Well, yeah, well, I look after I eat what's in the bag, but you can put the drink in the fridge, though, yeah. I probably won't drink that anyway.
It's not branded, is it?
It's just my numbers and that, I don't want to lose it. I'll put the number in the front of my gas bag anyway, it's
Not bad, James. Do you eat the entire apple or just the white chip?
I don't eat
just about. Right, guys. Finally, meal number 6 and the last one of the day. Sometimes on my high carb day I would have oats or even rice pudding, but today just for this carb load, just something, even though the rice pudding will probably nearly digest the same, it's just fancy something with a bit of a crunch before bed. It's nice after a savoury meal and this digests really, really well, and you're not going to bed then with a full stomach, because that's the thing with a high carb day. It can, if you go to, you're eating late and then you go to bed, you won't be settled in bed, your resting heart rate gets elevated. So having something lighter before bed works a treat. So what I'm doing is, even though it's quite a big bowl as you can see, 250 grams of Rice Krispies. We're going to do 30 grams of iso cinnamon whey, and we are going to do 500 mils of almond milk, which we have here, which is, we have both of them there. I think Alan has the full fat one in, so normal one with a little bit of fat just to help things stick overnight. And then we have 20 grams of honey. So macros for this last meal are 48 grams of protein, 242 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of fat then coming from the almond butter. So that brings our daily total today to 1350 carbs. Now I probably had a little bit of salsa and a few bits, so we're probably closer maybe to the 1400 mark. And pretty much we're about 7,750 calories. So this is down to happen tomorrow as well, but Alan has arrived now and he's going to be literally checking me meal by meal, but knowing what weight I am before bed after weighing in, we're probably going to be going to bed somewhere around the 117 mark. So knowing me, I'll probably drop 3 or 4 pounds overnight, which it brings down to around 115-ish, which is about 4 pounds up from this morning, and we need to get probably the same again. So easily there could be same going in, and potentially even more food later in the day if needed. But we have until about 1 o'clock on Sunday before we're on stage, so we can wake up nice and early Sunday morning, and we can get in a couple of big meals then, and then make sure they're digested well, and then just graze then to keep the stomach tight, because obviously even now digestion's good, but you will get bloat from eating fucking all that food, so which you do not want show day. This is why we're loading now, and then we're in a position there we can just graze on show day. So gonna get this into me now, have a quick shower, put another last coat of tan, and get some sleep. So you will see me in tomorrow's vlog, checking in with Alan in the morning, and that is day 2 of Sweden done.